guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie, and today's vlog I'm gonna be reading the Fourth Wing series. So Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm, I believe, is the last book. I've been telling myself I'm gonna read the books, but I just never got around to it because I'm more of a romance girly, so I don't really lean towards fantasy books. But we're gonna change that. I mean, I know Fourth Wing is like fantasy, but it also has some romance in it, so we'll see. We have the book right here. This is the first book. I have just the regular hardcover edition from Barnes & Noble. It's nothing special, like it doesn't have the sprayed edges or anything. It's just a black cover with the book on the side, like the name on the side. And yeah, so we're gonna get to me reading this book. We're gonna set up my stickies and stuff, and yeah. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start reading Fourth Wing. Well, I already started reading it. I was reading it on my Kindle, so I have to find the spot that I was on my Kindle so I could look for it in the book, and so I could continue reading it in my book. I mean, duh. It says page 75. Let's see. Oh, okay, so on my Kindle I'm on page 79, but in the actual book I'm on page 49. So I started the book actually today on my way to campus. So I'm on 49, and I think that's like chapter 2, I want to say. Or 3, let me see. Chapter 3. So I'm midway through chapter 3, and I'm going to continue reading, and let's just see how far I get. But I guess we can just talk about my thoughts on the first 3 chapters. I'm sorry, I just got my camera and I keep looking at the viewfinder because I'm looking at myself, because when I used to film my phone I used to always just like look at myself. I'm trying to get used to look at the actual camera. I don't really have that much thoughts. I didn't know what the book was really about going into it, but I don't know, I feel like Violet's gonna become badass and I'm really looking forward to that. So right? It's Violet, her name? Yeah. So I really think Violet is gonna become a badass, and I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna read, and I'm gonna keep you guys there while I read. I just changed my shirt because that was kind of uncomfortable wearing that. I want to read people's minds. What do you mean Dane can read people's minds when you touch them? I mean, I feel like it's definitely an invasion of privacy, but that's pretty cool. In real life, it's an invasion, but during war, it's not that. Hey guys, so I think the last time I updated you guys, I was still reading, and I was like on page 50, but I'm on page 151, and it's the next day. So I stopped reading last night because I had a couple of things to do, but I read 100 pages today. And I think this is gonna be a spoiler vlog, because how am I supposed to not talk about things I read in the book? So first of all, I would spend the rest of my night reading this if I didn't have to do homework, and I think I would finish it too. But I think that Violet is gonna get the, what's it called? I think it's called the feather tail, the black feather tail, or like the little gold one. I don't know why, I just feel like she's gonna get it, and I feel like it's gonna become some badass dragon instead of like the little one that everybody's seen. Also, Luca needs to die. Like, she's such a bitch. Like, what's wrong with her? Anyways, I think that's my little update for now. Oh, Xaden and Dane. In my head, I know they're both like, I just, in my head, Dane is like Stefan. If you watch the Vampire Diaries, like Stefan and Elena and David and Elena. Dane is like Stefan. He's always just trying to protect Violet, like shelter her from everything. But Damon is like Xaden, which is like trying to bring her out and push her and challenge her, which I really like. So that was my comparison. Every time I keep reading about them, I keep like thinking, oh, this is like Stefan and Elena. Oh, this is like Damon and Elena. One's challenging and then the other one's just like sheltering her. So I think that's exactly what Elena told Stefan. She's like, when I'm around you, you just look at me like I'm a sad case. But to Damon, like, she's like, I feel like I can be myself, and like he actually challenges me. And I was just like, yes, this is exactly what that's giving. So I'm gonna come back with you guys in another update, but that's it for now. I'm sorry for the heater, if you can hear the background sizzling, but why did Luca just die? I was just like, thank God, because I could not put up with her. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm so happy she died. But as Riddick said, I guess the dragons thought she was insufferable too. Oh my God! The unbonded black dragon. I know she was gonna get some badass dragon. I thought the gold one was gonna turn in it. Standing with the golden one tucked under an enormous scarred black wing. Ooh! So I thought it was the gold one, but I guess it's the black one. But when they first mentioned the black one, I was like, maybe it's the black dragon. She got the black dragon! I should not be so excited. I don't even know what this means, but yes. I need a break. Hold on. Guys. What do you mean she got both dragons? She got the oh, I didn't know she was gonna get both. I mean, I started piecing it together, but like I really didn't think she was actually gonna get both. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update before I head to work for the day and I don't get to update you. So she basically told off Dane last night. She was like, first of all, he came and approached her. He was like, oh, you know, that kiss that happened like right after she got her dragon, Tyrion. I think that's his name. He was like, he kissed her. So the next day he's like, oh, that shouldn't have happened. You know, the chain of command. Da 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 da. So then, like, the next day or something, she was like, oh, and the reason we would have never gotten together is not because of the chain of command. It's because you don't believe in me. And she was like, I'm done with his pessimism and like him always putting me down and stuff like that. And I was just like, right, because he was really fucking annoying. Excuse my language, but he was mad annoying. Always like, oh, leave, oh, you this, you that. While Xaden, like, is always pushing her to do her best. Like, oh, work with what you got. You know, you're smaller, so you can aim for certain. Like, yes. And now they're basically tied to each other because their dragons are fated mates. So I'm just like, Anyways, I'll come back to you guys when I get out of work later. I'm not going to bring my camera with me because I'm probably not going to be reading at work. But I will be reading on the train. So I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so I literally just came back from work. And I have to update you with all my thoughts. Because I think the last thing I was telling you guys is that, where I showed you, I think I recorded myself a clip at work on my phone of me reading that Xaden and Violet were going to kiss for the first time. And I was literally like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just like, what? But I didn't go for it. It was literally just a kiss. Like, that's all that happened. And he was just like, no, but I remember reading somewhere that he could read into her mind, or was it Dane? I forgot. That's just whatever. Anyways, this little sparkle romance like I'm getting from them, it's like literally keeping me also going and breathing, because the angst, it gets me. And now that they can talk to each other in their mind, it's like, what? Anyways, I'm curious to see what's gonna go on through these last games, because a whole bunch of stuff has been going on. She kicked Jack's ass when they had to fight in a challenge because, well, you know, she's been with her poisoning method and poisoning people. That was really interesting. But besides that, I don't know. I kind of want to see, like, I'm also curious about the next books. Like, is each book gonna be like each year? Like, the first book's the first year, the second book's the second year, and the third book is her third year? I'm curious if that's how it's gonna end up being, because the way the book is going right now, her first year is ending, so I think it might start into her second year, but I don't know. But that's just my thoughts on the book right now. So okay, this might not be a great angle. I'm sorry. I just read whew, she's a lightning wielder and finally killed that asshole Jack, because I was waiting for him to die. I'm not gonna lie, but she's a lightning wielder. I feel like I'm gonna have to start recording like every single time I'm reading nonstop, because there's so much stuff that happens in this book that every time I'm like reading and I'm just like, hold on. I need to update you guys because there's a lot going on. It was so exciting. I feel like this is a very fitting spot to talk about this. The romance is hitting. She confessed that she's in love with him. Also, there was a point in the book where she was like, oh, I kind of wish that I got Brennan's power as a mender. And I was just like, did I not just say that? Like, she would have got her brother's power as a mender. But she got a badass, it was signets? I read them and I know what they are, but then when I'm not looking at the book, I don't know how to pronounce them or like how they're spelled. But she got lightning. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last one, but I'm so sad because I don't know if the second book is on Kindle Unlimited and I haven't checked yet, but I do want to go buy the next 2 books. So I think I'm going to take you guys with me when I go do that. But for now, I'm going to finish the book. Or try to, but it's just getting too good. Also, I'm really sad because he's leaving and I'm scared something's gonna happen to her while he's gone. Not because, you know, she can protect herself, but because like one dies, the other one dies, so I don't know. But she's pretty badass, so she can take care of herself. Guys, I know I look crazy this whole vlog and I'm not really sorry because this is me and my natural habitat all the time. But they're kind of going at it right now, and she was like, I'm not going to survive this. I'm going to die right here in this bed. And he goes, I'm going to die with you. So he can read her mind. Like, I know he could go in her mind and talk to her like the dragons, like they're dragons, and they, you know, they all could, that little 5 of them. But can he read her mind? Because I feel like I've read that or seen that somewhere before I read Fourth Wing, like as a spoiler. But like, I don't know for sure. And I don't want to search it up because I don't want to search up any spoilers since I started reading it. And I don't know. But I think you read it right. Ooh. They're under attack. Why did I feel like this was gonna happen? Like mid doing it, they're under attack. Why does stuff, you know, I mean, I know because it's part of the book's plot, but like these things never happen any other year or stuff. But it always happens with the main characters. But I know, hello, plot, duh. But right now, I had to, oops, sorry, hold on. I had to take a break from reading, and I went and took a shower and changed. But why was that part of the war games and not an actual attack? And can I just say something? Like, hair really does something, like, to look to your appearance, because anyways, war games. Okay, so why did I actually believe that Xaden was a traitor for a second? Because a whole bunch of Griffins and their riders just appeared, and I was just like, no, like, please don't be true, please don't, because hello, you know, Xaden's dad was the leader of the rebellion and stuff. I was like, I read that chapter and I was like, no, I have to step away. I came back and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. What do you mean these? What are they? Damn, I literally just read it. Oh, the Venom? They're actually real. I mean, I have my suspicions that they were real throughout the whole book, but they're real. My heart was relieved, though, to know that he wasn't actually a traitor. For real. But there's no update because I was really like almost heartbroken there for a minute. I was like, why does this happen? Why does this always happen? Things are going so good and this has to happen. But we're on track. So I need to get better at my angle filmings and stuff. But let's talk about the fact that Dane's a traitor. Because this whole time through the book, I never mentioned it, but he was like, he could read people's minds by touching their like head. And so there was times he would like cup Violet's face, like, oh, Violet. And I was like, oh, he's definitely like, is he not reading her mind? But she never said anything, so I was like, oh, he probably isn't. He read her mind and sent her to her death because of the rebellion people. What a best friend. That's just like, oh, don't go with Satan, don't go with Satan. This whole time you're sending her to her death because you cannot. I don't even have words for this right now. I don't even know what to say. Like, what? What? Guys, Liam's he's about to die. I don't even want to talk about it. I just had to have you guys here while I finish reading it. So I can't cry. I can't cry right now, but this is really sad. I just read the last page of the book. I just read the last page of Fourth Wing, and I don't know how you guys all did it. Reading this book and then waiting for the second book to come out. Oh my god! I cannot. I don't even know how to like. I'm sorry, my boyfriend's on the phone watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god! Ah! Is that like even a spoiler I can include? Like, that's a crazy spoiler. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys read the end of Fourth Wing, you know exactly what I'm talking about right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start Iron Flame. Oh my god. Hey guys. So as you know, as I showed in the last clip, I had finished Fourth Wing last night. I'm gonna start Iron Flame today. I'm gonna start it on my Kindle, but I'm gonna bring you guys with me because I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble to buy Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. And maybe another book. We'll see while I'm there. But just wanted to let you guys know. Barnes & Noble trying to look for Iron Flame and Onyx Storm, and I don't think they have it. I only see the Fourth Wing books here. So I have to ask. Hey guys, I am back from Barnes & Noble's and I did damage. I went in there for two things. That I already knew they were going to be expensive because they are hardcovers. I have recycled Barnes & Noble bags, so. Let's just get into the damage. Is this focusing? Hold on. There. Excuse you. So the first book, I had to get it. Even though I'm gonna read it on my Kindle, I had to get the book to have the actual physical book. Cause I think what I'm gonna do is after I finish the series, I'm gonna go back in and everything that I have on my Kindle, I'm gonna go and annotate in the actual book. So we have Iron Flame. Then I got Onyx Storm. This one is like the special edition with the sides. Why does this one feel like that? Feels funny. Anyways. The next book I got was The Atlas Six by Olivia Blake. I've been wanting to, or I've seen people read this book, and I've been interested in reading it. I'm pretty sure it's like a sci-fi, or fantasy book. So each decade, only the 6 most uniquely talented magicians are selected to earn a place in the Alexandrian society. So it's, I hope it's high stakes because I'm kind of interested in high stakes right now. So we got that. Then I got the second book in the King of Sin series, which is King of Pride. This is Kai's and Isabella's story. I was eating their little looks up in King of Wrath, so like I've been waiting to get the actual book, and I only wanted to get the book with this cover, like the colored cover, because my other book is like that. So I don't want to mess up, you know. And the last book I got, don't judge. Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. Penelope Douglas writes a book, I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna eat it up every single time. Devil's Night series, what? Punk 57, what? I'm gonna eat it up. Credence, ate it up. But that's my little book haul for you guys. Got 5 new books. I'm really excited. I wanted to buy more, but I stopped myself because I was like, Katie, budget. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna start Iron Flame tonight, or maybe tomorrow, because I think I'm gonna play Fortnite. Because today is, what's the day? It doesn't say on the camera. I think today is February 8th. Yesterday, February 7th, the PSN servers, PlayStation servers went down for the whole day in the afternoon. It was chaos. I was crashing out because I literally just came home. I was like, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do my homework, so that comes Friday night, I could play Fortnite. I couldn't play Fortnite. But on the bright side, I did finish Fourth Wing, so that was good. Hey guys, I know I look insane. I just wanted to update you. I've been reading Iron Flame for a while, and I'm like 40% almost way through the book. Okay, that's my brother in the background with Jinxie. Varish, he could just go in a hole and die because he's really getting on my nerves at this point. Like, I hope he dies. Like, he needs to be dead. I don't know what else I was gonna say. I'll come back when I remember my update, but I don't have much to say except the fact that I can't put this book down. Like, I'm literally just so invested in what's gonna happen that I just keep reading. So yeah. See you guys later. Guys, they're so cooked right now. They're going through the interrogation process, and Varys just brought in Athos. I mean, Dane. They're so cooked, bro. I just, I don't know what to. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, I can't even look at my light right now because it's so bright. It's currently like almost 1 in the morning, I think. Varys just died. Oh my god. And Dane, I'm so proud of you. Like, you're actually becoming good. I might like start to like your character again. But that was my. I literally can't even look into the camera because it's too bright, and I'm like exhausted. But I cannot put this book down. Hey guys, it's currently the next day again at nighttime at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'm reading, and it was like second signets only happen when a dragon bonds a writer in the direct familial line as its previous. So Zayden has a second signet, which I'm starting to think it's mind reading. Because I feel like I saw a spoiler about that one, but I'm really not sure. But yeah, that was just my update. There's a lot going on. Like, I don't remember the last thing I updated you guys about, but I think Violet was getting tortured and then everybody left to Iridia and everybody's there now. Well, not everybody, but like half of the cadets moved there and they're bringing lieutenants and stuff. Yeah. I'm so tired and I want to go to bed, but I can't stop reading. Guys, I look absolutely insane, but Zayden is about to tell her about his second signet and I need to catch this on camera. That's insane. Like, I really had a feeling from the first book. Well, I didn't have a feeling. It's because I saw a spoiler, so I thought about it. But then it made sense because she would say things and then he would respond. She'd be like, oh, I didn't say that out loud. Or like, he always knew like what she was feeling. Like, yo. Hey guys, I'm at my boyfriend's house right now, but I just needed to update you guys because I couldn't do it last night because my boyfriend was literally sleeping. But I finished Iron Flame last night. Is Rebecca trying to like destroy me? Because what do you mean? I was just so, I was just, I'm still speechless. That's what I'm thinking about it again. I'm still speechless. I didn't record also because I didn't know what to say. I was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, how is this happening? And I don't know what like, and I'm scared to read Onyx Storm because it's the last book in the series and she says she's taking a break to write a contemporary romance and then she's taking the summer off for her kids. So I might not be getting this book till like 2027. I can't. Everybody keeps saying that I finish Onyx Storm or that Onyx Storm finish me, and I really hope that's not the case because Iron Flame finished me. I did not finish the book. I really hope there's like a cure or something because I was seeing some things and I was like, is there a cure or she becomes one too? And I'm just like, oh my god. But I'm gonna start Onyx Storm because I have no other choice but to. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back like 5 days later. I'm sorry for the background noise if you hear it. I'm currently home and I've started Onyx Storm and I think I'm like 100 pages in. So far, I forgot what's happened so far. Oh. Dane's dad. I literally hate him with my entire being. I wish he would just jump off a cliff and like die. Like, I hate him. And my heart hurts so much for Zayden and Violet. Like, oh my god, like I can't believe like that literally is how the second book ended. I'm sorry for the mess in the background, please ignore that. And so yeah, Violet's just been trying to find a cure for him. They still haven't started going on the journey to find Adarna's kind, which I learned is they're called Irids for iridescent. I actually also, what's his name? It's not Garrick. It's the is it Garrick? Garrick or Bodhi who has the, it's Garrick's signet where you could cross through like different places, travel like that. Oh, and this other note I had, so the Vernon, the Lady Vernon with the silver hair called Violet a leash. So I was like, a leash, like is she Zayden's gonna be Zayden's leash? Like her second signet is to control him, to not have him control or channel from the earth. I was like, no more venom. So just like that had me thinking. And right now I'm up. I don't even know what I'm up to right now. I kind of forgot, but I gotta do homework or catch up on schoolwork before I do any more reading for today. But that was my quick little update for you guys. Guys, I look a little crazy. I haven't caught you guys up. It's been almost 10 days since I last talked to you guys. I'm still reading Onyx Storm. I'm threading. Ow. I'm threading through it really slowly, but I have about 60 pages left now. So much has happened. So many people have died. There's just a lot. They visit the islands. They found the Arids. Traeger died. Also, I've been pronouncing Adarna. It's Andarna. I've been pronouncing a lot of people's names. I've been listening to the graphic audio of Fourth Wing as I'm reading Onyx Storm. Like, going back to the beginning while listening to this, and I've realized I've been pronouncing a lot of people's names wrong. Like Xaden, I've been saying Ryerson. It's Ryerson. And Darna just left. Yeah. I was reading that when I was on the train, and I almost like started bawling. Like I had tears coming out my eyes. I was like, compose yourself. They got the wards up, and I don't remember. Is it Aracia? Aridia? Aridia? I always forget to pronounce it. And I forgot what else went on. Violet's a freaking badass, bro. Like throughout the aisles, she was just so quick with everything. Her book smart. And there's just a lot of other things that's going on. I think I'm just have to come and recap after I finish the book, and just I'm just really sad to finish the book, and like I don't know, I don't have a lot of thoughts. Like I have a lot of thoughts, but they're all like leaving me right now because I'm just like finish but don't finish. Yeah. Hey guys, I don't like that angle. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm gonna currently have you guys here while I finish the last couple of pages of Onyx Storm. I think I have like 8 pages left. I have like 7 pages left. Alright, so I'm on chapter 65. This is Xaden's point of view. Let's go. What just happened? They're married? She hexed Imogen to wipe her mind, so that means she knows something about Xaden. I'm at a loss for words. What do you mean the last page of the book ended on what you asked me to do? Like, why is acknowledgements the next page? Why is it, what? Did I just lose Violet and Xaden? Like, my heart is broken. Did I lose everybody? Because, oh shit, the way that I feel so empty right now. mean, I know I could always go back to the Fourth Wing graphic audio like I've been listening to, but to know that this is where the story ends right now, and there's nothing to go and continue with it for the next couple of months. I mean, not months, years. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna have to start reading all the fanfics and reading the books over and over again, or just throw myself in a new series. But because right now I'm shattered. I don't know what to do. I can't even talk. And that's the end of the Onyx story.